everyone, and welcome to San Diego Market Movers Question of the Week. Today we have Amy Saffler. How's it going, Amy?
Great. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you for being here today. So I have a question for you.
All right.
Is the housing boom over? Why or why not?
I do not think it's over. And here's why. The basic economics of today do not indicate that we're really slowing down. There's a lot of concern right now that inventory is taking longer to sell. They're saying, oh, there's a little more housing on the market. But if you look at the historic trends of housing, it's not really indicating a slowdown because we go back to supply and demand and interest rates. When our market crashed in 2012, 2013, the underpinnings were very, very different. Right now, people have money to support these prices, and it's about affordability. So when we look at the very low interest rates, people can stretch to reach these prices. And we look at not enough housing. We don't have enough housing because construction can't keep up with it, with the costs and the land specifically in San Diego. So we've been behind in our housing development for years in San Diego. It's not new. It's not even during the pandemic. It's just been years. And then on top of that, the buyers, they have money. So we're finding that people who are buying right now come in with very large down payments. Maybe they're coming from investments. Maybe they're coming from current employment. Maybe it's because it's blended families. But people have strong underpinnings in their investments into real estate. So it's not like people are stretching. They're not the adjustable rates. And so we're finding that although the market is going up and a smidge more inventory, it's pretty expected for the market in August. If not last year, pandemic time, totally different. We went bonkers last August. But the years prior to that, August always has a slight inventory rise, a slight increase in market time, and so we're just in that same pattern of what we'd expect.
Yeah, and are you seeing a stabilization of home prices? Are you seeing them continually increase at a high rate? Like we've seen in the past year, it's been appreciating about 20%, even more than that. Are you gonna see that in the next year or so, or are we gonna stabilize a little bit? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, at some point we hit affordability issues, and that's really the question. So if interest rates creep up a little bit, then we're going to have a lessening and a slowing of appreciation, and that goes back to affordability. If the feds keep interest rates where we think they're going to stay, then we're going to continue to have the appreciation. It may not be as high in the double digits, maybe more like 7 to 10%, which is still incredible. But we're just really keeping an eye on those interest rates. Many of the economists that I follow right now, they're thinking it'll be mid to late 2020 before they really rise enough to affect that type of appreciation.
Okay, understood. Well, thank you so much for coming on today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And that was Amy Saffler with San Diego Market Movers Question of the Week.